Oh, hey! The Taskmaster told me all about you. Rumor has it you're looking to hire an executive producer for an all-star show. That can't be right, can it? Only kidding. You want me to move to your kingdom, right? I'd be happy to. But seriously, it's good to hear that you have a theater. We don't have one in Broadleaf. It's a cultural wasteland. Anyway, it's always been my dream to produce a big show at some fancy venue. And that seems like I might even get my chance. Thank you so much. You have a theater of sorts in your kingdom, don't you? Then you should definitely ask Francine to come and work there. She'll have it filled to the rafters every night. Everyone's been saying there's no one quite like her when it comes to entertainment. Now, the only question is what kind of show to put on? Opera? Musical? If you have any requests, just say the word. Yeah, I'd love to, but I don't think the game's gonna allow me to. Hey Evan, how's it going? I'm kind of busy right now, just getting started on this whole new project. Oh gee, aren't we Mr. Impressive?
Bleep, this ain't my bloopin' day. You look pretty bloopin' quick on your bleepin' feet, you do. Fancy making a delivery or two?
Flippin' heck, man. Very sophisticated you are. What a turn of phrase. Beautiful it is.
Don't take the mick, man. I was programmed this way.
Ain't it?
Some folks find me a bit bleepin' rude, but I can't
Bloopin'?
help it.
Heep heep whoop.
I didn't know robots could laugh.
Well, we bleepin' well can, alright? Now, I ain't got time to stand around
Bloopin'.
I got more important things to be worrying about. See, I got
Use
great big pile of sizzling steaks delivered by your ND
bleepin'.
Lightspeed Logistics Systems, only gone and
Bloopin'.
crashed on me again. Still, suppose we can't all be paragons of mechanical virtue, eh?
Heep heep whoop.
Paragons indeed. Just listen to it.
Anyway, like I say, the
Bleepin'.
system's down, so I'll need your help delivering these
Bloopin'.
steaks. You'll need to be quick, mind. They don't stay sizzling for long.
Alright, we'll do our best.
Bleepin'.
Brilliant. That's what I like to hear.
Man.
Right, you got 3 deliveries and 3 minutes to do them in. Any longer than that, and these steaks by you won't be no good for
Bleepin'.
nothing. And I can't go around advertising sizzling steaks if they turn up cold and tough. That's old
Bloopin'.
boots. Now, can I? If your 3 minutes runs out, come back by your and I'll cook you up another batch. Just don't waste too
Bleepin'.
many, alright? Not that I'm expecting miracles, it's your first time, so getting them there's the main thing. Righto, looks like you're all set. Just say the word and I'll hand over the blooping goods.
A robot restaurateur with a rather unique turn of phrase wants Evan to deliver some steaks while they're still sizzling hot. It's time to dash around Broadleaf and make sure that everyone gets their meaty treats on time. Not yet. Do this in a minute. Talk to these other folks first. There's one more quest next to me, but I'll head up here first. Join me. Well, you sure know how to keep a guy waiting, don't you? It's a good thing I ate my slice of Mom's meat pie while it's still warm, because it'd be ice cold by now if I'd waited. Anyhow, let's cut to the chase. The Taskmaster tells me you're trying to get me to put in for a transfer to your kingdom. He also said you've been going around the treehouse helping out folks who were in trouble. It sounds to me like we share a passion for public service, and after what you did for me back there with that monster, there's no way I'm about to turn you down. You probably guessed that my specialty's in law enforcement, but I know how to handle myself on the battlefield too. Feel free to deploy me on a maneuver or two. Not that I'm about to buck the chain of command and tell you what to do, of course. Looking forward to serving under you, sir. Drew, a keen policeman over in Broadleaf, has been looking for a new beat, and was very keen on the sound of your kingdom when I mentioned it. He'd be a real asset on the battlefield, I'm sure. Why not go and see what he has to say? Lambda Force.
So,
One request, though, if I may. You might have heard a thing or two about me being a hard-headed maverick who'd do anything to crack a case. Well, no. You never heard any such thing, huh? Well, forget I said anything. Guess I'll be moving out. I'll be back at base, awaiting orders, sir. Ah, bonjour to you, Monsieur Evan. I have been keeping an eye on all your philanthropy, and I have to say I'm very impressed. Every time I ask about the all-new trends in broadleaf, your name comes up. Alas, there is nothing more chic than a king who knows how to help the proletariat, oui? And you manage to look so cool when you are doing it. You have given the world an whole host of new fashion ideas. But, Monsieur Evan, listen to me, s'il vous plaît. I have a favor to ask you. I would like to become a subject of your new kingdom. Just imagine, mon petit roi. You will have the finest and most fashionable robes of any king in the whole of history. That was probably very, very awful. A fashion designer by the name of Eli got terribly excited when I told him about your kingdom, and now he seems determined to move there. Seems he wants to have a little chat with you first, though. Why not go and see what he has to say? Allow me to live there with you, Monsieur Evan, and your kingdom will be a fashion destination par excellence. So it is decided, oui? Formidable! Now, I must say merci beaucoup for this opportunity, and au revoir. I have no idea how to say some of those French words, like au revoir, but give it a shot. Hopefully it's more entertaining than, say, offensive. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I do all the, like, lofty, you know, I do his accent and everything, just because that's the way I think they sound, I don't know. Hey there, King of Evermore! You know, I've been watching you run around helping people all over the place. I've been getting worried about you burning out. Are you making sure to eat right? Oh, you don't need to worry about me. Thinks I've been very busy, but everyone's been kind enough to make sure I'm eating properly. Well, that's good to hear. Nobody here in Broadleaf wants our nation's savior to be so rushed off his feet he can't eat a balanced diet. Oh, while you're here, there's something I wanted to ask you. Have you heard of the buyer we have around here? She's kind of a legend. No, I don't think so. Really? Well, her name's Morgan, and she can spot a hot new trend from 100 miles away. As soon as there's a cool new product on the market, she's there to snap it up. Anyway, there's a rumor going around that she's picked up some super rare items, stuff that nobody's ever seen for sale in any store. I just thought you might be interested in something like that. Super rare items, eh? There's intriguing. Reckon we'd better go and have a word with this Morgan, eh, Evan?
All right.
Yes, and if she's as talented as our friend here says, perhaps we can convince her to come to Evermore. Heh, piqued your interest, huh? Well, if you want to talk to her, she should be over at Sequoia's Self-Defense. Seems she had some business to attend there.
Boosh! Get in!
Righto, Sequoia Self-Defense, here we come! I assume she's actually moved on from there. Morgan, a buyer working for Broadleaf Incorporated, has developed a reputation as the world's top trader in rare and exotic items. If she were to come to Evermore, she'd be sure to help Evan get a hold of some exciting and interesting bits and pieces. So it's time to set off to Sequoia's Self-Defense and find her.
See ya.
Morgan should be at Sequoia Self-Defense. The bot who works there will probably be able to point her out for you. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be tracking her down.
You're an eager one, eh? Ready to get out on that delivery run, are we?
Yeah, let's try it.
Tidy. Righto.
Listen up. Your first customer's a young
Bloke who's a bit too full of bleeping.
beans for anyone
Blooping.
good. He should be up at the big tree on the path directly above here. Next one's an older lady. Not that old, mind. And a proper
Chirpy.
one at that. Reckon you'll find her at one of the tables in front of the Redwood Retreat. Last and very much least is a right
Bleeping.
fussy so-and-so of a lad. Hangs out right up at the highest point in all of Broadleaf. So that's 3 deliveries and 3 minutes to finish him in. Got it? Good.
Boop boop heep. Righto.
Let's get this show on the
Blooping.
road. 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
You obtained a 3-minute steak delivery. Okay, so there's one at the bottom. Okay. And there's one above me, so I should turn around and run upstairs. I don't know what's further of a run, so I'm gonna go downstairs first after I talk to the dude upstairs. I'm assuming I'm still not allowed to. I'm assuming I'm not allowed to trip door.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Woohoo! My steak's here! Man, you won't believe how long I've been waiting for this. Seriously, I've been drooling so hard, these things are insane. Thanks for bringing that to me, kid. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to chow down! Wait, I don't think that's the right way, is it? No, it's not. Basically, I just gotta run to where Swifty is. It's here! My sizzling steak is here at last! Honestly, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that these steaks are what I live for, and that the taste is to die for. Thank you, young man. You've no idea how happy you've made me. Good luck with the rest of your deliveries. Doesn't seem too hard. I suppose if I didn't really know my way around, like if I wasn't doing all the side quests, that it might be difficult. But since I've run around this place so many bleeping times, I'm pretty familiar with this joint. Only used up half my allotted time, too. I'm glad that it's generous with the time, frankly. It's kind of annoying to do speed trials and you just have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it over and over and over. Kind of annoying. What's that? Am I the fussy kid who ordered a steak? Well, yeah, I guess I am. So if what you give me doesn't meet my exacting standards, I'll be sending it right back. Now, let's see.
Woo!
Oh, this is just perfect. It's still sizzling hot. This is going to be delicious, I just know it. Thanks, there's nothing like a nice juicy steak.
Tidy!
Tidy, that's all 3 deliveries done, and inside the time limit too. Phew, I really didn't think we'd manage it, I must say. Well, manage it you did, my lad. Those were some proper satisfied customers and all. Let's head back and see our well-spoken robot friend, shall we? Alright.
Awesome!
Ah, at last. I can't wait to bite into that warm, juicy meat. I literally can't wait. No, there's a quest up there. I'm smashing the button here. Oh, hey there, perfect timing. Wait, you're here to take part in a trial, right? A trial? What kind of trial might that be? A clinical trial, of course. Well, a dietary one to be precise. I'm a nutritionist, you see. It's my job to make sure everybody at Broadleaf Incorporated is eating as healthily and efficiently as possible. Oh, a nutritionist, you say? That's right, and I'm working on something very special right now. A complete, ultra-nourishing meal that fits right in your pocket. I call it the Nutri-Blam, and it's going to be a game changer. I love it! It's crammed with every nutrient going, and eating it gives you a burst of explosive energy like nothing else. It's good for the body and for the soul. Like I say, totally revolutionary. Golly, that really does sound quite impressive. And how does it say? Well, we won't know that till we begin the trial. What do you say? Want to be the first test subject? The first? Oh, I'm already full of energy. I don't need any more, honestly. I'm sure you can find someone better to try it on than me. I guess you're right. We won't see any really convincing results unless people are super run down. Alright, how about we put all this energy of yours to good use? I've been thinking we could give this stuff a little bit more kick if we had some Death Breath Garlic. 5 bulbs ought to do it.
What?
5 bulbs of Death Breath Garlic? That'd be a little overpowering. Only one way to find out, unless you've changed your mind about trying some right now. Oh, no, I'll see what I can do. A nutritionist in Broadleaf has developed a revolutionary food that will make tiredness a thing of the past. Now she needs some help with trialing it. The first thing Evan needs to do is find a certain something to give it an extra kick. I need to give my Nutri-Blam mix a little more punch. 5 bulbs of Death Breath Garlic ought to do it. Help me out here. Here you are. 5 bulbs of Death Breath Garlic.
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, cool, thanks. Alright, NutriBlam 1.0 is good to go. This ought to be just about the healthiest, most energizing substance ever made. Now we just need to see who's a little low on get up and go around here so we can give them a little pick-me-up. Are you sure? We still don't know what they taste like. Oh, it'll be fine. This stuff packs enough of a punch to get even the most burned-out engineer back on his feet. They're not going to care about the flavor. Well, if you say so. Well, this could have been useful when the strike was going on.
Hey.
Find a few people who look beat and give them a dose of NutriBlam to get them back on their feet. Once you're done, come let me know how it went. We'll start with you. I just can't seem to bring myself to go back to work. Guess I'll just chill here a little while longer. Oh, come on, You're exactly the kind of person that... Fine, whatever. Here. I guess we'll do it this dude who's standing in the back looking all zombie-like.
Hello.
You look rather tired, I must say. Are you alright? Alright. Nah, man, I'm beat. I just finished an epic debugging session, and now I don't even have the energy to make it home. Perfect! Why don't you try some NutriBlam? It's a newly developed food that will have you raring to go again in no time, and it's good for you too. Nutri what? Nah, whatever. I'll try just about anything if it'll keep me awake long enough to make it home to bed.
Whoa.
What the... What the heck did you just make me eat? Is that stuff even for humans? Is it even supposed to be edible?
Oh.
Yes, it's a revolutionary new... It's called NutriBlam. NutriBlam? More like NutriBlurg. Yuck. But, aren't you feeling less tired at least? Huh? Well, I guess Whoa, wait a second. Now that you mention it, I am pretty pumped. In fact, yeah, well, never mind a second win, I just got a second hurricane. I like that phrase. So you're not tired anymore. Tired? I don't think I'll ever be tired again. That stuff tastes like garbage, but man, was it worth it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go run, like, to the top of the tower and back. Catch you later. What are you doing? Are you spying on these people? Oh man, this is like super not cool. What am I supposed to do now? Is there anything I can do to help? Whoa, what are you like, my guardian angel or something? Hey, wait, there's something special about you, man. You got a real groovy aura. Anyway, yeah, there's something you can do to help. I'm looking for a screw. A certain very special screw. A screw? Have you left it somewhere or something? Nah, not exactly. I kind of dropped it. It's probably rode all the way to downtown by now.
Flippin' heck, man.
Downtown? Flippin' heck, man. How many floors is that? What are you doing dropping stuff people could go tripping up on and breaking their necks, huh? Hey, don't have a cow, man. I didn't do it on purpose. Anyway, what's done is done. There's no point crying over spilt screws, right? So will you go and get it for me? You will, right? I don't have the time to be scouring every inch of floor to find it. Well, I bet you're gonna be exactly right here in this spot when I find it and come back. How hard can it be? Of course we'll help you. We'll go and have a look and see what we can find. I knew it, man. I knew as soon as I saw you that you were the kind of guy who'd help a guy out. Downtown's right at the bottom of the tower. I'd start searching there if I were you. Not me. Why don't you start searching there? You're you! An engineer working on the top of this treehouse has dropped a certain special screw, and it seems to have rolled all the way down to the entrance hall. He can't seem to live without it, so it's up to Evan to head down there and pick it up.
Hey.
Hey man, you go and find my screw for me, right? I think it probably rode all the way downtown. Thanks, man. You're really helping me out here.
Hi.
Oh, Evan, sure I remember you now. You were really kind to me. Thanks so much. I've been busy, super busy in fact. I'm working on the code for the next gen systems we're developing, and we're just getting into crunch. Pretty much the only time I get to de-stress these days is my martial arts class. I've been doing some fencing these past weeks. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm getting kinda good at it too. All the guys at the dojo keep telling me how much I'm improving. That's wonderful. Ooh, that gives me an idea. We could use some people with skills like that in our kingdom. Would you like to come and live there? Sorry, no can do. Oh, are you sure I can't convince you? It's just not the right time for me. These are going super well career-wise right now. I need to stay on my toes, you know? Mix it up with the best in the business a little while longer. Listen, how about this? I'll give you my terms, and if you can meet them, I'll maybe think about letting you headhunt me. Of course. What are these terms of yours? Nothing too taxing for a forward-thinking modern ruler. Just show me that you're an equal opportunity employer by recruiting at least 3 women to your army. Do that, and I might be willing to consider your offer.
All right.
Well, that seems simple enough. Let me see what I can do. I have like 1 billion people in my army. Turns out that Brooke, programmer at Broadleaf Incorporated, has a skill set that makes her a perfect candidate to lead an army. She's willing to make the move to Evermore, but only if Evan can prove that he's an equal opportunities employer.
Hey.
Hey Evan, who's your friend? Well, you said you'd consider coming to my kingdom if I could recruit some female fighters to my army, so I thought I'd bring one along to meet you. Is this enough to convince you that I'm equal opportunities employer? It sure is. I'm very impressed. Seems your kingdom is the perfect place for an ambitious woman looking to get ahead.
Yeah.
Which means I need to be there. I'd be more than happy to join you if you're still hiring. The alpha females you. Man, that lawnmower is still going. I can't wait to stand alongside my sisters and show everybody who runs the world. My redneck is horrible, I bet.
Hey.
Hey Evan, how's it going? I've got to tell you, things are going pretty great with me right now. My latest design was a huge hit. Who'd have thought there'd be such a big market for weapons that look like fashion accessories? Thanks again for bringing me that shell, by the way. That was super nice of you. So, did you want to talk to me about something? You kind of look like you do.
Sure.
You want me to come join you in your kingdom, huh? I thought you'd never ask. Where do I sign? Someone called Brianna has been looking for you. It seems she designs cutting-edge weaponry over in Broadleaf. Apparently she has something to tell you about her latest designs. Maybe this would be a chance to persuade her to come to your kingdom. I mean, you have weapons from all over the world there, right? It's gotta be some kind of paradise.
See ya.
Guess I'll be seeing you there. Catch you later. There's probably like at least one up ahead of me, but we'll just proceed downward anyways. Okay, it's also these zombie peoples apparently. Oh man, why is it always me who gets shouted at? It really gets me down.
Hey.
Oh dear, you look like you could use a little pick-me-up. Here, try this. It's a new snack called Nutri-Blam. Huh? You just giving me this? Like a free sample or something? Sure, I'll give it a try. Nibble munch. Oh! I feel like my tongue's going to fall off. Are you trying to poison me? No, it's not poison. It's just Nutri-Blam, like I said. God, is this your idea of a joke? Do you get a kick out of watching people suffer? No, not at all. Please, you just need to calm down and... Huh? What's going on? The bad taste's gone all of a sudden in my body. It feels kind of light. Everything looks brighter. Hey, I'm sorry I yelled at you just now. You know, I hardly even remember what I was angry about now. Well, that's alright. I'm just glad you're feeling better. You are feeling better, aren't you? Oh, you bet I am. I'm full of energy and feeling happy, and yeah, I'm on top of the world. Nobody's shouting at me today. I'm gonna show them what I can really do.
Back, eh? And it looks like you delivered the bleeping goods and all.
Tidy.
We did indeed. Sizzling hot steaks for everyone.
Heap, heap, heap.
That's the blooping spirit.
Man.
I knew I picked the right lad for the job.
Righto.
I'd better give you something for all your hard work.
End it.
Let's have it.
Do right, you had. Come on, hand it over. What is it, by the way?
Heap, hoop, heap.
It's only a sample or two of my
Bleeping.
specialty, the executive blooping steak.
What the?
Executive steak?
That's right.
Man.
It's pretty much the tastiest thing in the whole bleeping world. But don't take my word for it. President Vector
Blooping.
loves the things.
Oh, thank you. This is really ever so kind of you.
Heap, heap.
Least I can do.
Man.
Least I can do.
Righto. Pop.
Bye again.
End it.
No more deliveries next time. Nah, you're getting a slap-up meal on the house.
That sounds wonderful, thank you.
I'm the
Bleeping.
best anti.
Ta-ta.
For now.
How do oil?
Hope you're having a bleeping marvelous day. I know I
Blooping.
am.
Well, I guess they're all over the place here, so yeah, to go this way anyways. What a life. I sleep and sleep and still I'm tired.
Excuse me?
Well, if you're feeling tired, why don't you give this a try? It's a new snack called Nutribland, and it's guaranteed to fill you with energy. You think some stupid fad food is going to solve my problems, kid? I've been exhausted for over 10 years. It's going to take more than a mouthful of whatever junk you're selling to fix me. Oh, but this is no ordinary food. It's been developed by Broadleaf's top nutritionist. Surely there's no harm in trying a little, at least? Fine, hand it over. I don't have it in me to argue anyhow. But this better be good, kid. I've got a hard enough day ahead of me already. Evan gives the man a Nutriblam! Are you alright? I don't believe it. My aching bones, they don't ache anymore. My whole body feels light as air. It's almost like I've grown wings or something. And then he jumps off to his death. That sounds wonderful, especially considering how tired you said you were before. I know, it's a miracle is what it is. What's the stuff called again? Oh, Nutriblam. And your nutritionist buddy made it, right? Well, tell whoever that is that they're a stone cold genius. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go hop, skip, and jump a little.
Excuse me?
Oh man, I wish I hadn't said all that. Are you alright? What's troubling you? Oh, hey there, mister. Well, I guess I'm not alright. You see, I started feeling a little better, so I went out to look for Higgledies. But doing that made me feel sick again. My sister got so mad when she found out. Well, it's only because she's worried about you. Yeah, I know, I should have just apologized, but I didn't. Instead, we ended up having this huge fight. I see. And that's what you're worried about? If only I had that Higgledy with me. He would have calmed me down, and then I could have just said sorry, and everything would have been okay. That Higgledy? Which Higgledy do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I read about him in my storybook. It's such a cool story. So there was once this wild, ferocious bandit, but he fell in love, and the power of love finally calmed him down and made him peaceful and kind. And this Higgledy was born from the power of his finally having become a peaceful man. And guess what? He lives here in Sequoia Valley. It'd be so great if I could speak with him. He could tell me how to make up with my sister. I just know it. Well, why don't I try and track him down for you?
Whoa!
Really? You'd do that? Of course. I think asking this Higgledy for help is an excellent idea. Amazing. Thanks, mister. He was born when a bandit mended his ways. Okay, I think I have that one. A young girl from Broadleaf, who's been feeling unwell, has had an argument with her sister. She's desperate to make amends, but isn't sure how. But there's a certain Higgledy she thinks will know exactly what to do.
Hey!
Oh, I don't even have to pick. Here you are. This is the Higgledy you wanted to meet, isn't it? Oh, yeah, this is the one. The one from my storybook. Thanks so much, mister. So, Slingsby, can you tell me what to do to make up with my sister? Yeah, stab her to death. That's good. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You can understand what Higgledies say?
Yeah.
Sure I can. Pretty much anyhow. Hey, you're right. That's a great idea. I'll tell her I'm sorry for going out by myself, and that I know I'm not ready yet. And then I'll ask her to come out looking for Higgledies with me. That's a pretty good idea, actually. That sounds like an excellent idea. I'm sure you'll be friends again in no time. I'm sorry, sis. I shouldn't have run off by myself like that, and I shouldn't have stayed out so long.
Hey.
Hey, it's fine. I may have said a little more than I should have anyhow. It's just, I worry about you, you know? So I've had this idea. When I start feeling a little better again, can we go out looking for Higgledies together? Sure thing, that sounds like fun. Thanks, sis. You're the best. Hey, thanks for helping my sister out again. I owe you a lot. We both do. Oh, it's absolutely fine. I know how much you care about each other. I can't bear to see you not getting along. I'm sure all those voices kind of sound the same. I love Heckledies. I can't wait to go out looking for more once I feel a little better. Looks like you helped us out again, huh? Here's hoping you're around next time we're in a jam, too. Yeah, okay.
Hey there.
Why do I feel so cold? I'm supposed to be going out on patrol any minute, but my body feels like it's frozen solid. Oh dear, that sounds terrible. Maybe an energy-packed snack would help. Oh, no thanks. I'm done with weird supplements and stuff. I've already tried them all. None of them make any difference. Oh, but this isn't a supplement. It's a snack specially designed for tired people, and it hasn't gone on sale to the public yet or anything. Really? And you're letting me try for free? Well, I'm not about to say no to that. Let's give it a whirl. Evan gives the guard a Nutri-Blam! So, how is it? It's... Whoa. It's like it lit some kind of fire in my belly. Suddenly I feel all warm inside. Even my toes aren't feeling the cold anymore. Oh good, you certainly look an awful lot healthier. And I feel it too. What was the name of this stuff again? It's called Nutri-Blam. Great, as soon as it goes to market, I'm buying a lifetime supply. Alright, I'd better get started on my patrol. Thanks again, kid. She even saluted me, that's nice. Over the Swifties, or whatever. I don't know why I keep saying Swifty. Oh, I see the little dot on minimap. You don't look tired to me. Okay, it says burned out though. Oh, I'm about ready to quit, man. It's just too much. I can't work anymore. I'm dying here.
Gosh.
Gosh, you sound rather tired. Tired? I'm not tired. I'm exhausted. It's all too much. Well, I don't know if it'll help, but would you like to give this a try? It's a new snack called Nutri-Blam. Huh? A snack? Sure, I'll give it a try.
What?
Huh? What's happening? All I remember is being at work and feeling totally beat, and then nothing. And what's that smell? Why does everything smell like Wait, it's me. How come I smell like garlic? And how come I'm so full of energy all of a sudden?
Excuse me?
Does this mean... Are you feeling better?
Yeah.
Apart from the smell, you mean? Yeah, I guess I do. I mean, this stuff's really got my synapses firing. I don't think my brain's ever felt more alive. I need to go put it to work.
Thanks.
I'm not sure what you did for me, but I have a feeling I owe you big time. Thanks, man. Flippin' heck, man. She wasn't lying, eh? That Nutri-Blam packs a proper punch. Never seen anything like it, Lofty. We better go and let our nutritionist friend know that she's got a big hit on her hands.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Didn't know if it unlocked any new people for having done all those other quests. Oh, I forgot to find the screw. Oh well.
Hello?
Well, I gave all the Nutri-Blam samples to tired-looking people.
Thanks so much.
Ah, you did? Great! And how did it go? Did it give them a lift? It really did. It was touch and go at times, but it certainly seemed to give everyone an awful lot of energy. Excellent. Sounds like it works just as well as I'd hoped. Thanks for helping me out with the trial. Here's a little something for your trouble. I want that as my new potion.
They're gonna be down there.
Whoa!
Yep.
Sure.
Hey!
Yep.
Sure.
Hey!
So it almost grew to me.
Hey!
Hey, what's the big idea? That's my screw. I was looking at it.
Oh!
Well, yes, I suppose you were. Sure I was. I've been looking at it all day. My eyes have been glued to it every single second. Alright.
Yep.
And you know what that means, right? It means it's mine. I saw it first.
Not exactly.
Actually, it belongs to an engineer who accidentally... Whatever, I'm not listening. I already told you the screw is mine. Don't even think about trying to take it. Man snatches the screw back.
But...
Wow, what a jerk.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, don't come any closer. One more step and I'm swallowing this thing. Then you really will never see it again. Dude, what is...
Flip, man!
These are gone screw crazy. We ain't getting our hands on that thing anytime soon by the looks of it. What if we offered him something in exchange? And what exactly do you think he'd accept in exchange for it, eh? He's flipping bonkers about the thing.
Huh?
A trade, huh? Interesting. Sure, I'll make a trade with you.
Really?
Give me strength, man.
Yes.
I'll trade you this screw for an even more incredible one. If you can find something that really gets my heart racing, you've got yourself a deal.
Gosh.
Golly, alright. Come on, Lofty, let's find another screw to give him before he swallows that one. I knew we should have never said we'd help that clumsy bloke upstairs. Talk about flipping faff, man. Alright, come on then. The only way you're getting this screw is if you can give me an even better one in return. Think you can manage that? I have no idea. How about this twisted bone? I'm gonna save and try. I'm assuming he won't destroy any item I give him, but let's try that. Probably a maelstrom shell, but let's try twisty bone. Were you even listening to me? I'm only interested in screws. I don't trade for anything else.
Gosh.
Really are quite adamant about that, aren't you? Alright, we'll see what we can find.
Yeah.
You're Evan? How about trying something that looks like a screw, or a bit of a screw at least? You never know what might tickle this weirdo's fancy, innit? Okay, well the bully button kinda looks like a... Alright, let's see what you brought me. It is a screw, just a rather unusual one. This is a screw, but there's no screwy piece.
Wow.
Still, it is pretty cool. I like how it's so chunky and heavy. In fact, I love it. I love it better than any other screw I ever saw. Even this one. Who'd have thought it? Here, it's all yours. I don't even like it anymore. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. I've never seen a screw without a screwy piece before. I love it! You know, I thought I would have gotten rid of the pollution too. By bringing the plant guy up here.
Hello.
Here you are. We got your special screw back.
Whoa!
You're back. Man, what a relief. I was super worried about you. Nothing bad happened to you down there, did it? Oh, well, we did come across quite an unusual young man, but I wouldn't say anything bad happened exactly. Huh? Hey, I'm talking to my screw here, okay? Oh. Of course. I'm so glad you're back. I missed you so much. I'm never dropping you again, I promise. You know how much I love you and all your brother and sister screws, don't you? That's right, more than anything else in the whole world. We better not tell him that his beloved screw was taken hostage. Achievement unlocked beside yourself. Sequoia self-defense. Where is that? Oh, that wasn't any closer, but... So it's probably Midtown somewhere. I mean, I could open up the map, but I still gotta run to the elevator regardless. Since I wasn't uptown, I pointed to the elevator. I warped to downtown, I pointed to the elevator. You look like her. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. I remember it was some chick with glasses. I guess not.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. We were told that Morgan often visits this shop.
Boop boop. Sorry, but I'm afraid I haven't seen her for a while now. She's probably off in some distant kingdom buying up rare materials.
I see. Do you have any idea which kingdom, perhaps?
Beep beep. Well, she did say something about needing to go to some town with a harbor. Maybe that's where she is. Couldn't say for certain.
Thank you.
A town with a harbor? Alright, thanks.
Beep beep beep. Hey, don't run off just yet. Why don't you check out what we have for sale first? Morgan stocked us up with some pretty cool stuff before she disappeared. Boop boop. Morgan said she was headed for some town with a harbor, but before you head off, why not take a look at our wares?
Why would I want any of this stuff? I mean, look at that's okay. That one gives me a slight increase, but that's only because I'm using boots that give me more treasure chests. Actually, the only reason I think I might want to buy some is if you had like a Mistral Lance, I would have had to forge it. Yeah, there's a quest here as well. I don't really know what I'd do without you, Morgan. I didn't think me seaweed were worth out, but now it's bringing me a right nice pile of cash thanks to you. Hey, don't mention it. It's a pleasure doing business with you as always. Let's talk again next time I'm in town, okay?
Hey.
Yeah? Can I help you? Lady, if you're as well connected as you're supposed to be, you need to know who this is. I'm introducing you to King Evan.
Ah.
You're Morgan, aren't you? From Broadleaf? The one who buys wonderful things from all over the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's me. But listen, if you're looking to trade, you should know that I don't do business with just anybody. Oh, really? Really? See, my line of work is all about figuring out what people want and finding it for them. I need to know that the people I deal with are on my wavelength, you understand? Otherwise I'd just be wasting my time. I see. And how would I go about proving that then? Simple. Show me that you have an eye for quality by picking out the most valuable thing I'm carrying and buying it from me. Sure, value is kind of subjective, but some things are equally prized the whole world over. Just pick out what you think is my best piece of merchandise, hand over the cash, and we'll see if you and I can work together.
Gosh.
Alright then, I suppose it can't hurt to give it a try.
Yeah.
Hey, no need to look so nervous. I wouldn't even give you the test if I didn't think you were up to it. After all, you're Evan Petawhisker Tiltram, founder of Evermore. I'm pretty sure you have an eye for quality. Then why are you giving me this whatever. Oh dear. I don't deal well with this kind of pressure. Alright then, Morgan, let's see what items you get.
Yeah.
I need to see if you're somebody I can deal with. Pick out the most valuable item I'm carrying, and I'll know if we're on the same wavelength. This? I mean, it is the... I mean, she did say, like, not every... She did suggest that maybe... She did suggest, like, you know, people value things all over the world, but music can be something, right? But I picked it because I had the most goaters, and mostly I picked it really because it's a unique item. So, I don't know. I could just buy everything.
Thanks a lot.
Bingo! This songbook is highly prized in all the kingdoms of the world. I knew you had an eye for quality merchandise. But I just chose the thing with the highest price tag, and
Thanks a lot.
great doing business with you. Let's do this again sometime, okay?
Excuse me?
Well, I didn't actually come here to do business with you, Morgan. I came to invite you to move to Evermore.
That's right, man.
That's right, man. One look at your wares was enough to convince us that you're a trader like no other.
Hey,
Right, so you're headhunting me, huh? I'm honored and everything, but you'll need to do more than just ask. How about you bring me a sundelion? Then I'll think about it. They grow someplace way up high in the rolling hills, apparently. I've never been able to get my hands on any, even with all my connections. If it's very high up, we might be better off flying there. Hey, I don't care how you do it, but if you can give me some, I'll be impressed. I'll be here in Capstan for a while. Come back and see me once you hit pay dirt.
yeah.
If you want to headhunt me, you're going to have to do more than just ask. Bring me a sundelion, then I'll think about your offer. I love the smell of the sea. It is the sweet smell of victory. I don't like the look of this, man. You know what they say about folks who talk to themselves, innit? Huh? It seems that word of the rebirth of the mighty Paowa has spread. You have done well to seek me out. The mighty... who? Paowa, the greatest canine of them all, the hero of dogfolk everywhere. His bark could shatter continents, and his bite was even worse. He was a bona fide legend. Now he has been reborn. Yes, you are looking at none other than the reincarnation of Paowa himself.
Gosh.
Gosh, I suppose you must be very strong then. Very strong? You have no idea, little boy. Still, it is always a pleasure to meet an admirer. These are the encounters that make a pilgrimage such as this worthwhile. Hang on. Get a moment by your... So you really reckon you're this Paowa bloke born again? Lovely shh. Fear not, little boy. It is quite normal to doubt one's eye when in the presence of greatness. Fortunately, I am prepared to prove myself. I am prepared to recreate one of Paowa's most legendary feats. Namely, the single-digit smiting of the wolves. Single digit? Oh, you mean like a finger in it? Exactly so. In days of yore, Paowa famously defeated a pack of wolves that were terrorizing this area using nothing but his little finger. Now I shall do the same, and there will be no doubt that I am indeed his reincarnation. I can wait no longer. Sweet victory beckons. Awoo! Okay, bye. I think he just ran right through Morgan. Off he goes. Do you really think he's going to try and poke some wolves? Sounds like it, yeah. Mind you, the only wolves he'll find round by here are hedgehounds. And I wouldn't like to see anyone take on one of them with just a little finger. They'll get bitten right off, man. We should go and make sure he's alright before something awful happens.
You went wrong there.
Reckon we should, yeah. Come on, my boy. Follow that dog. On a seaside cliff near Capstan stands a young man with a burning ambition to follow in the footsteps of a mighty warrior of yore. He's headed off to a cave full of hedgehounds without a single weapon or piece of armor to his name. I bet I'd better get after him and make sure nothing terrible happens. Hey, there's a chest. I think I saw this one earlier, but I just must have forgot to put that on my to-do list. There he is! Do not come any closer, it is far too dangerous! It's alright, we'll take things from here. You need to get yourself to safety. Yes, perhaps you are right.
Watch your backs.
He missed me out standing still. Thank you, little boy. If you had not arrived when you did, well, I dread to think. It began as I intended. I led with my little finger, but I stubbed it rather hard, and, well, the pain was excruciating. Ouch. Yes, that kind of thing can be awfully painful. Still, it was not a complete waste of time. This incident has shown me that I have a very long way to go before I can compare myself to the great Paowa. Thank crack you for that, man. I mean, I know it's hard accepting your limitations and all that, but it's gotta be done, else you end up in more scripts like this one. My pilgrimage is at an end, and decided on a bold new course of action. I'm going to go home. Oh, well, good. There's sensible you are.
Yeah.
The truth is, my claim of being the reincarnation of Pao Wall was made rather hastily. I should have trained harder in order to ensure that I had the physical capacity to back up my words. I do not return home with my tail between my legs. No, I go in order to gain the strength to back up my claim. One day, I truly shall be as mighty as Pao Wall himself, if not mightier. I can wait no longer. Sweet victory beckons. Ow! Well, you can say what you like about him, Lofty, but he certainly isn't lacking in self-belief.
You're not wrong there.
I'm not so sure sweet victory waits, though, if I'm honest. Anyway, let's forget about Pao Wow, or whatever his name was, and focus on our own adventure, shall we? We've got plenty to be getting on with. Yeah, we got a lot of quests lined up. Oops, this is not it. That's just a hole in the wall. Hey, and there's a spring lock chest. Oi, Draconmon, are you by your or what? We're not gonna eat you or anything, so come on and say how do, innit? There's no sign of him anywhere. Perhaps he's gone somewhere else. Of course he has, man. Poor Dab's not had anyone to feed him for ages. He's probably gone off to look for some grub.
Oh my goodness!
Wait, Worm.
Here it comes!
Alright, Evanmon, keep your wits about you. Looks like this is where our Dragon hunt comes to an exciting conclusion, whether we like it or not. But what do you mean? Well, if these eagle eyes of mine ain't playing tricks on me, and they ain't, there's a collar with a heart-shaped silver pendant I spy.
Golly!
You mean Dracon's collar?
That's right, man.
Afraid so, my boy. This poor dad's been eaten by this your dragony so-and-so. No, it is. Now that's awful.
No!
Awful or not, we ain't getting out of this without a fight. Let's get that collar back and return to our little friend. This is
Good luck,
this is a mistake. No, that's not.
This ends now!
I can't retreat. I guess I just gotta beat him down. That's fine. I kind of expected this. That's why I put my tactics tweaker to be max reptile. I could just like, if I had Tanya equipped, I could try to steal her, but. I'm gonna try one of those knights.
Now's your time to shine. I love you, little.
Huh?
Eh? What's up with you all of a sudden, man? Grrr. That smell, I remember. Wait, Lofty, do you think he's talking about the foods that little girl gave us?
Flippin' Nora!
Hang on, but that would mean flippin' heck, man. You mean her so-called pet was a flippin' waveworm? Crikey! No wonder her poor man was worried. Excuse me, Mr. Wyvern, is your name Drakon? Are you friends with the little girl who lives in Hydropolis? Grr. My name Drakon? Yes, but 3 centuries before.
What?
3 centuries? That must be how long it's been since the poor Dab last met our pal back in Hydropolis. Of course, man. Time kept ticking by for him the whole time they were stuck in that loop. She forgets. Forgets about me. Grr, she abandoned me. Oh, but she hasn't abandoned you. Look, she gave us this to give to you. She said this was your favorite food, that she's been really worried about you, you know? Grr, she remembered me? Yes, I think you two should meet up. You'll be friends again in no time, I just know it. No, impossible. Human and monster, no friends. Really? I'm sure she'd love to see you, you know? You help me. You give this to her? Is gift from her to me. Now, I give back. He wasn't much of a one for listening, was he? Said his piece, asked us to do him a favor, and then naffed off. Some creatures, eh? So what are we gonna do now, man? I suppose we'd better head back to Hydropolis and return the collar as he asked. No! We could still... fine. Whatever.
Hey!
Oh, there you are. Well, did you find my Dracon? Is he well? Oh, he's definitely doing well. He's a lot bigger than we expected, actually.
Woo!
Really? Oh, that is wonderful to hear. I shall have to slip away from my mother and go to see him again. Well, that may be rather difficult, I'm afraid. You see, he left the cave and went off somewhere, but he asked us to give you this. Oh, but I gave him this as a present. Why would he send it back to me? Is he angry with me? Surely he cannot be, not after all I've done for him. Oh no, he's not angry with you at all. It's just that he's grown up now. He doesn't want you to feel you have to look after him anymore. And giving you back his collar is, well, it's his way of thanking you for all you've done for him. I see. I suppose I do still think of him as the clumsy young lizard I first found, but he has grown rather a lot. Perhaps it really is time for him to go free. I shall miss him terribly, of course, but I am also very proud of having raised him to be able to fend for himself at last. Oh, you should be proud, and I know that Dracon would say the same if he were here. Farewell, my dear Dracon. I shall never forget you. And I'm sure he'll never forget you either. Well, there's that quest done. If I land right next to where that dragon is, he should despawn, I think. Yeah, he's gone now.
Yeah.
Well, would you look at that? A Sundelion. I have to say, it looks just like any old dandelion to me. Why are you so keen to get hold of one, Morgan? Good question. See, you used to be able to find them all over Sequoia Valley. Gosh. Yep, not anymore though, but I'm hoping that if I give this to the research guys back in Broadleaf, they might be able to find a way to reintroduce the species to the area. Anyway, never mind that now. You brought me what I asked for. Guess I'd better stick to my side of the bargain.
Yes.
I said I'd think about moving to Evermore, right? Well, I've thought about it, and I've decided it's a great idea. I'm going to keep all your stores stocked with the coolest products. Now stock to say just... That's cool. That's cool! She actually made a change to my empire! I was thinking she didn't have the skill to run the store, so I couldn't ever put her in the store or anything. I was like, what's the point? But no, that she actually changes it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Morgan. That's wonderful news.
Hey.
Hey, no problem. It's always nice to find somebody new to do business with.